Hey guys, welcome back. It's another episode of our Kansas City Rebuild franchise. We start the episode as 7-1. We're going to play a few games and do a bit of scouting.
From the place affectionately known as the K, we're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight it's the first of four between the Seattle Mariners and the Kansas City Royals. The Royals have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next.
So let's get started off in the bottom of the third. We're looking to score early on. Gordon gonna hit it towards the gap, and it looks like he's gonna have to run to get through, sending him home. And that's gonna be our first run. I want to do a little bit different stuff for you guys. I will try to keep these episodes a little different, and showing you here kind of we do sim some of the pitching, and that was us simming it. So we gave up 3 runs, and we're trying to get something going. Bottom of the 8th, Merrifield strikes out, so we're down to 2 outs now. Modesty trying to get something going. Not going to happen in the bottom of the 8th with a guy on second and third with 1 out. And Peralta is going to give up a few more home runs. And so, not looking good. Now, I do pitch with Lovelady, so he's one of our younger guys that I want, kind of one of our prospects, so to speak. So we pitch with him. We pitch with a few of our players. The rest of the pitchers, we all just simulate it. I think that's the fairest way to do it. Bonifacio strikes out. Seattle gets a 6-1 lead. In real life, Seattle's really, really good this year, so not too mad that we lost. I wouldn't say that, that loss is horrible. But it is our second loss of the season. Seattle's 5-7, but they get a win against us. It looks like Alex Gordon gets injured here, so we're going to try to keep him out of the lineup as much as possible for the next couple days. We do go ahead and simulate against Seattle here because one of the pitchers that we sim with, it looks like didn't do too bad. Looks like Gore got to play instead of, because Alex is hurt. Couple hits. We did win 4-3. We only had 6 hits. Seattle had 9, so to win is a pretty big deal. Maldonado looks like he did well. Stolen base by Duda. I would never expect that to happen. Not bad, but Bailey didn't do too bad. He did give up 3 earned runs, but those were the only earned runs, so it looks like the bullpen came through for us there. Diekman got another save. So I wanted to kind of show you some of the top prospects, kind of looking over a few of the guys we might try to get. I don't want to overload with young prospects because it's not realistic. In previous games, I would kind of make trades and do such things like that and kind of stack my team with really, really young talent that was good. And then like 2 years later, my team was unstoppable, that type of thing. But I really like Nick Senzel. He's probably one of my favorite players. I will probably try to get him some point in the year. However, it's going to be hard to get him as he's a very, very high prospect with a high overall and a high potential. So I don't know if I'll be able to pull it off. I don't know if I'd be able to get him. But I wanted to kind of show you kind of what the top prospects look like. We do have a few of them. Some of the young pitchers we got from the trade earlier, if you guys watched that episode where we traded players, there will be more trades coming, don't you worry. You know me, I love trading, so definitely some trades coming up in future episodes. Some of them might be sooner than later, so make sure you guys stick around to watch those. But I wanted to go over kind of what we got here. Singer in at 27, we didn't get him. He's on the Royals team, so homegrown there. We did trade for Matthew Liberatore, so he's up there. He's 19. He's at 28 on the list. And we got MJ Melendez, our young catchers, on the list. Khalil Lee, Nicky Lopez, farther down there, but they still make the list. So got about 6 top 50 prospects, which isn't that bad. I mean, we are rebuilding. Keep that in mind. Even though we are at 8-2, we are rebuilding.
MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday Night Baseball brings us to Kansas City, Missouri, and Kauffman Stadium. Tonight, it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Seattle Mariners and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball starts right now.
So starting it out, looks like a wild pitch here is going to score the first run for Seattle. And yikes. I do pitch pretty much the whole game with Brad Keller. When I say pretty much the whole game, I mean I pitch with him until he, I need to go to the bullpen. So I pitch every single pitch with Brad Keller. He's the only pitcher that we do that with. I think the other 2 pitchers we sim, and then the pitchers after that we sim the whole game. So kind of just showing you what we're going to do for the whole season. Looks like he's not able to catch that, and because of that we got 2 runners bunching up together. Gonna be out at second, which is a huge out. We were trying to get, should have been second and third, no outs. We do get a walk here, so we got another base runner on, but that does set it up for the double play. Hopefully we can stay out of the double play here. And there we go. There's a double play. That will end the inning with a guy on third with 1 out. Lovelady pitching. I do pitch with Lovelady again, so does give up a run here on the base hit. Runner coming from third, going home. 2-0 up the middle for Dozier. He's going to get the first RBI of the game. Dozier's hitting really well for us this year. He's around the 300 mark right now. He's getting some pretty clutch hits. I like where our lineup is. Obviously, we're 8-2. Here's Dozier stealing a base. Not really known as base stealer, but I'm going to run with the Royals. I might get caught stealing a lot. I might get picked off a lot, but it is worth the risk, because when you can get a guy from first to third just by stealing, why wouldn't you do that? And with the speed we got with the Royals, it's something that they do well, and it's something that I want to continue doing with them. I think it will honestly win us a bunch of games. It kind of already has with the stolen bases. Like, just getting a guy from first to second on a stolen base, a lazy single can score him on 2 outs. So weren't able to get anything going after the base is loaded. 2 outs, weren't able to get anything, but Seattle does get 2 runs there on 3 doubles in a row. So Seattle with the 4-3 lead here in the bottom of the ninth, trying to get something going here. 2 outs, and don't think that's going to be enough to get out of the ballpark. Seattle winning another game at Kauffman. Hate to lose home games. Seattle is 2-1 in the series. We did win that 1 game on this sim, but looks like Drew Storing gave up a bunch of runs, and we go into the finale down 2-1 to Seattle.
We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Seattle Mariners and the Kansas City.
Starting it off in the bottom of the 4th, we got a guy on third base. And Dozier gonna get it inside the line. That's gonna score a guy. He's digging for 2, and he gets in there. Dozier with the RBI double, loving it. Ryan O'Hearn up with a guy on first and third. Dozier got over to third base. Let's see what that's. Is that gonna be gone? Doesn't look like it, but it does go to the wall, so easily ran in. Dozier putting Kansas City up 2-0 at this point. Again, we are simming with Junis on the mound. Looks like we gave up a run in that inning. Still up 2-1. Duda could have been a double play, but an error on Seattle. That should have been a double play. The error on Seattle. Bases loaded. We're going to try to bunt with Owings. We do get it down. We get the run, and we only get 1 out. Duda at second base. So Merrifield up, 1 out. Got in third and first. Let's see what he can do. Gonna be caught. Maldonado coming home. Gonna make it in. 0 speed by Maldonado. I mean, I guess that's what catchers run, or zeros, but got him in. Got the point. 2 walks is gonna load the bases again for Duda. And if you don't know what Duda does for us, he pretty much hits home runs. A grand slam by Lucas Duda. His first of the season. We expect many more. And hint, hint, you will see many more. Because Duda hits for a lot of power. And that's pretty much it. So a grand slam makes the game 8-1, just like that. Duda with a grand slam. No doubter, honestly. Still in the same inning, 8-1. Guy on first and third, 1 out. Stealing second base, easy. Putting guys at second and third. Oh, is he going to be able to get him? Safe at first. So a run comes in, making the score 9-1. Bottom of the 8th. Is that going to drop? It is. That's going to be at least another run. Sending easy for Modesty with that speed. Going from first to home on a double. That, I'm telling you, we're the Royals. We run. That's all we do. Here's another easy hit here. That's going to score another one for Dozier. Going to make it to second base. 12-1 at the bottom of the 8th. I think that's going to be enough runs for the game for Kansas City. Going to sim here. Going to give up a few more runs. Brian Flynn does. Pitching change comes in, gets the last out. The Royals are going to win 12-4. So going 2-2 in the series against Seattle. Duda with the grand slam is our player of the game. And I like where we're at. We're in a good spot. We have a winning record. We took 2 of 2 from Seattle. We've been winning the close ones. We've been hitting well, and I hope that continues. It's kind of what we're going to set for our scouts. Infield, searching for power, searching for contact, that type of thing. Also, we're looking for pitchers in the East. Right now, we did righties with control. Now we're doing lefties with control. Dan is going to hook up a starting pitcher, and a third baseman is going to be recruited by David. I hope you guys are enjoying these episodes. These will be coming out hopefully every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Possibly a weekend series if I get around to it. I will be mostly live streaming these, but if not, the content will still be up Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Till next time, Slacker out.